Apparently, the web thinks I'm a grumpy old man. And so does my wife. So you can see that. But it got really annoying because every time I visited a website, I would see the same purple Jitterbug ad. Jitterbug is a company that makes smartphones for grumpy old people. There's a lot of different terms for this. The advertising industry likes to call it online behavioral advertising or targeting. Privacy advocates call it tracking. See that ad down there? It's probably tracking you. I was able to click the icon in this particular ad, and it showed me information about a company called Blue Kai, which is one of the hundreds of anonymous companies on the internet that take your information, your browsing history, and use it to show you ads by depositing a little bit of text on your hard drive known as a cookie. But this company had a link on its website that showed me all of the different categories it thought I fit into. There were 471 of them. Some of them thought I was a soccer mom. I'm looking at an ad for Revolve clothing. I don't think most people have a clue about whether they're being tracked on the web because the ad industry would like to keep everyone in the dark.
I think most people in the United States do know that they're being tracked online. And I also think that they're okay with that. They get the economic model of the internet. And the economic model of the internet, quite simply, is that free content is supported by ad revenues.
There's a big difference between online advertising at all and this incredibly intrusive practice of collecting your reading habits without your consent. Around 90% at least of the revenue that comes in through online advertising doesn't require this extensive and non-consensual tracking. We're talking about 5 to 10% of the money coming from this very creepy practice of looking at all of your reading habits.
One of the things that I don't really understand about the continuation of the do not track debate is that, and the Digital Advertising Alliance developed this eye that appears on online behaviorally targeted ads. You click on this as a consumer and you can opt out of all behaviorally targeted ads with one click.
Here's the ironic part. You opt out of web tracking cookies by setting a tracking cookie. If you delete that tracking cookie, they'll opt you back in. When privacy advocates say do not track, they mean do not track. When advertisers say do not track, they mean do not target. The difference is they still collect the information, they don't send you the ad. So in other words, the benefit of tracking is you get more personalized, more relevant ads. So when you opt out, they just take away the benefit. The classic cliche about the internet is if you visit a website and they're not selling something to you, then they're selling you. You're the product. And I don't think that's a trade-off that's very clear to most people. I'm watching you.